What's going on, guys? Alex here with 814 EDC, and today I have a real quick unboxing to do for you guys today. This package is coming in from Mr. Jason over at Knife Dope, and this, of course, is a package from the Lefty passaround group. I believe this is the Oknife Duron, and I believe the Piratech Tsunami Slipjoint, I think, is the two in here. Unboxing knife is my Civivi Knives Guile. This thing just punches so far above its price point. The fact that this one was like a $55 knife, I love it. It has been in my pocket a ton since I've had it in. I can't wait to do my full review on it because it's going to be super duper positive. But if you guys missed this, this is the Guile, which is the design that just dropped last month from Peace Neighbor. Very, very cool, very slim, very sleek, just really, really good. And I'm very, very happy to have this one in the collection. But that is the unboxing knife for today. Let's get into this package. It is a box inside of a package. Throw that over here to the side. Bada bing, bada boom. Got some stickers in here, got some daily gear guide stickers, which I already have a ton of, so those will probably just be getting sent back to the next person. And then also have some Faithful EDC stickers. Shout out to Faithful EDC, and shout out to more daily gear guide stickers. I did not know that JD had these ones. Those are pretty cool, actually, kind of like a Top Gun. But yeah, here we go. Open up. So we have the Duron, which I'm very excited for. And then we also have the, I believe this is the Tsunami Slippy. Piratech. Has some extra hardware in here. Comes with a slip, which is very, very nice. This seems to be just like my Jack Wolf knife slip. So maybe this could be the same maker. I have my Case Mini Sodbuster or Sodbuster Junior in here because I have my, if you guys remember, I have my Jack Wolf Knives Venom Jack in my Custom Duties Leather Co. Slip. But I swear that this feels identical to the same OEM. And Ben over at Jack Wolf, I don't think has ever, sticking back, has ever specified where he gets his knives made from. So that's just something that popped into my head. Piratech, Seek Different. So this is, sorry, not the Tsunami, the Kraken. I don't know why I was calling it the Tsunami. This is the Slippy Kraken in S90V titanium 61.4 HRC. And this was made on 5/27/2025. So very, very cool. Also comes with a microfiber and some little leather punch tags, which is really, really cool, little keychains. So we're gonna throw that back in here. You guys know I'm not the biggest slip joint fan in the world, but I figured I was more so interested in the Duron, but I figured give this a try. Pull it out of here. It has some blue denim, I believe, micarta scales. Piratech right there. Got the Kraken logo. I've reviewed the Kraken before. I had it last year. And it was really cool. And their big thing was having like magnetic quick snap or quick swap scales. I remember it being a decent knife. I don't remember it being anything crazy. I think I titled my video, or I mentioned in my video, it was like if a Sebenza and a Benchmade 940 had a baby. That's kind of what, it gave me those vibes. A little harpoon, little blade going on there. Was this an S90V? Interesting. It's not very big. Pressure seems to be okay. Spring tension seems to be okay. Not huge. Ooh, I don't know. I don't like this. That is like the half stop, I guess, even though it's at like 70%. just very clunky. And then it's super gritty the whole way down. Yeah, guys, I'm not, right off the rip, I'm not a huge fan of this. I saw where Jason said he was talking a lot, you know, about the OAL, which we'll talk about in a second, on the Duron. He was not a fan of the Kraken slip joint, so I kind of had low expectations for it. And I'm not really vibing with the micarta over the titanium inlays. That's just a little bit weird for me and my personal preference. But I don't know, maybe my opinions will change on it, but I don't foresee, you know, right off the rip, the walk and talk is just not very good. So we'll see if time changes that, but right off the rip, not the best start. But really, why I was excited for this, here we have the Duron, which is in the OAL, which is Olights or Oknife's proprietary, like super duper hard aluminum. It's supposed to be harder than stainless or than titanium and all these things. I wish I would have brought my flashlight in with me. I'll have to compare it and show it when I'm doing my full review of this. But I have the Arkfeld Ultra, I think it is, in their OAL in the same color, and I really like it. It's kind of like an olive green, like a burnt brown olive green type of thing. But this is an OAL frame lock, which is really cool. Get your paperwork. Get an Oknife, nice little taco pouch. It's a little bit bigger of a knife than I was expecting. And you get a coin in there too. I think the blade is, I mean, this feels like a, I don't know, maybe like a 3.5 inch blade. Ooh, I just opened it real quick. You stuff all this crap back in the box. Can do that after the video, Alex. But here we have the Duron. You guys can see right here, made of OAL, which off the rip is, I don't know if it's just Olight aluminum, if that's what it stands for, but you have a reversible loop over style deep carry pot clip that has seated down into the scales and has countersunk screws, which is really nice. And the fact that they made a frame lock out of aluminum is just really, really cool. It has really nice texturing over here. It has a great finish, dual thumb studs. Yeah, you can't front flip this. I thought this from the beginning that you could when I first saw pictures of this knife, but you definitely can't. Reverse flick flies out of there. It's money. Duron. And then this is in Nitro V. Just a very clean, sleek looking knife. I love the drop point. Black blade, black hardware. No blade play. And you get that buttery smooth action. This thing is super nice. I was expecting to like this, but I mean, I really like this right off the rip. Snappy detent, very stout. Yeah, guys, this is sick. I'm excited to have this one in. I've been eagerly awaiting on the pass around for it, but very, very good action. Buttery smooth. Again, nice amount of lock bar access there with some scalloping. Just great, great action. I think these things go for like $100 too, which is honestly a good deal. I mean, Nitro V is a great blade steel. I love the design. I mean, it's just, you guys know, clean and simple designs are Alex's favorites. And this is right up, right up in that alley of being clean and simple. And again, having that really just unique and different handle material. It's really, really strong. It's supposed to be scratch resistant. And I think it would be really cool to, part of my, back of my head, I'm like, man, you should get one of these to pair it up with your, Arkfeld Ultra. I think that would be really, really cool to have, a flashlight and a knife in the same material. That would be awesome. I know they have the Duron. They have some other ones. I forget. They have one with the, I forget who designed. I'm gonna look it up real quick because that's gonna bug me. Their first one was designed by, a big guy in the knife community, and I forget off the rip. But they have their U1 Pro, which is like their utility blade. The Zen, that's what it is. It was Ken Onion. I knew it was someone big. But they have the Zen, which was their first one. And then they have now the Zen Ultra, then the Zen, which is a frame lock. Sorry, I'm getting all confused. The Zen Ultra was a frame lock. The Zen normal one is a crossbar lock knife, which is really cool. And then now they have the Duron, and then they have a brand new one, I believe, going to Kickstarter, which is the Aeon. Really, really sleek design, kind of squared off, but real sleek and simple. Yeah, I think, yeah, right on here, $99.99 for a PVD coated Nitro V blade and that awesome OAL aluminum. Very, very cool. I'm gonna carry this thing a ton, and since I am gonna have it in for a little bit of time. But I think Kaiser makes these, I want to say, but I think I eventually would like to get one just to, again, have that comparison and have that companion to my arc feld. I don't carry it as much in the summer, but it is a constant in my pocket in the fall into the spring. So it would be really cool to have, again, that duo in the rotation. But yeah, guys, this was my unboxing of the Piratech knives Kraken Slippy and the Oknife Duron. So huge shout out to Lefty EDC for always allowing us to check out cool stuff. My full reviews will be coming on these within the next 2 weeks. But yeah, guys, thanks again so much for watching. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your morning, evening, night, day, whenever you're watching this, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.